Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie. Team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
The NBA postseason, not for the weak of heart. A few injuries on their end, complicating things a bit, but they're looking to hang in there.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving in at the point. Brown against Curry. Horford outside. Got a piece of it. Brown passes to Horford. And all around the rim that time before dropping. You take a look at Brooklyn. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a
nice big finish.
Man.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum with room to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Durant way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Durant's got 7 points.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Williams finds Tatum. Curry with it, now guarded by Brown. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Down low. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Durant for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Yep, count it.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 19 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Brown. Nice shot by Durant. 21 points in the game.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Shoots. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Oh, Simmons with the block. And now the Nets on the break. Takes the three, and the Nets another three.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Tatum against Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
And again, Kevin Durant with the triple. Durant's got 32 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's 2-on-1. Oh, wow!
Whoa!
Oh, he drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
And Boston calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge comes in for Drummond, and it's Griffin in for Simmons. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. Oh, Durant with a steal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Here's Brown. Oh, denied by Durant. They've got numbers. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 41.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three, and again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Boston again missing. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And the imagination of Kyrie.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And guys, the net, good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff, nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steal. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
Yet another steal from him.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
Good! Another from three.
What can you say but wow! I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And after catching their breath, this crowd showering him with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic. One of the best in playoff history.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Can they get it? And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. He shoots. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. He swipes the ball away again.
His unbelievable run of steals continued.
Hits yet again. Wow!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, nabbing another steal.
And he's answered the moment with
Another bucket. Wow!
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, whew, oh my.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going. Straight on the attack.
Pass to Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Williams from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside and finished off by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
And the shot's good by Irving.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Boston is going. On 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Tice passes to Tatum. And here is Williams. Off the mark there with a three. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And stolen by Irving. Fast break. Here we go. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's Nesmith with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
2 points. That one goes.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
That's tipped. And stolen by Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart against Irving. Out to the wing. To the left side wing. Back to Smart. Fires for three. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Griffin finds Irving. Over Smart. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Griffin. He's got 15.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Again, the Nets score.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Jason Tatum. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this time. Out.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Smart from behind the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this one. And again.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now we have some time to check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Nets, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they were playing regular school, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
Thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked in.
And got it! Another basket!
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And Horford gets it to go.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes. What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Nice shot by Durant.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Tatum. A good look from Horford. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Knocked loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Takes a 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. For 3, Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Griffin outside. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart. Horford passes to Williams. And stolen by Aldridge. They break out 5-on-3. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Horford for three. On target from range. 10 points for him.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Poke loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Oh, Durant with a steal. Irving, the pass to Durant. And the Nets, another three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Converting them into points is what they've done, and that's been a big factor in this game, guys.
There's Tatum with the three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And that one's good by Durant.
Wow. What can you say?
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. All sorts of time. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And Durant slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Yes, it's good.
Horford doing what he does, making productive plays.
Off the inbound. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The three, Durant. Pure from three-point range.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Connects from downtown.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Puts up a three. And the Celtics another three.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jason Tatum, Derek White out there with Nesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Cornette in at the five. Pass to White. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. White's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Celtics making a switch here. The Celtics shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. He drops it from range.
You know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
No luck on that one. Great D that time from Aldridge. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. There's Nesmith with the three. Brooklyn with the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The offensive rebound. For three, Durant. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 7th assist here tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the Nets, another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go. And the Nets, another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tice. Griffin pulls down the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Knocks it loose. He swipes the ball away again.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The three, Durant. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Aldridge. To the middle.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he can be at the defensive end.
Back to Durant. The three is up. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. There's Nesmith with a three. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're in front. Only 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in this
Don't let him shoot. Box out. Give me that.
Get up, boy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my. Did I just see that? Yeah, bro.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him. Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think, there's a lot of things that they have coming that the community's going to love. I think it's going to blow their mind.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to NBA.
I have not had 8 hours of sleep since 2K22 have dropped, but the grind don't stop.
There is a lot going on aboard the Concha Del Mar, including some really fun events. Get started this weekend at Specialty Appreciation Defender. If you have a lot of badge points invested into defense and rebounding, you can earn double or triple XP. Next weekend, leave the cruise ship and play games on island courts at